on UFM. You and I with Yasser العلياني. You and I.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Hello again and welcome aboard your favorite show, You and I, presented by me, Yasser العلياني. And we are back again, guys, and it's finally the weekend. And as you guys got used to, every weekend you start off with listening to me in this show, You and I. Let's start this off, guys, by saying I wish you all a happy and great weekend. But before we start, let me just remind you guys of our contact information. If you want to join us, you can just send us your name and your phone number using Zain 734444, Mobile 634444, STC 834333, or you can call our direct number using 0811110999. If you're gonna text us, just send us your name and your phone number and we will call you back. We have a lot of things to talk about today, guys. We have our world records. As you guys knew, we had our world records, and we have our main subject today, which is really important and really it's one of a kind, to be honest. What are we going to talk about today? We're going to talk about how to start your own brand. Okay, how to start your own brand, because you know, building a brand is something different. You may own a company, guys. You have focus here. You may already have a company. You may already have your small business, but your brand is still not known. You still didn't build up that brand which relates to that business you own or that company you own. This is what we are going to talk about today. We're going to give you like a couple of steps, a couple of maybe tips or tricks on how to start your own brand, how to build your own brand, how to let people know about this brand. This is what we are going to talk about today, because a lot of people in this world have so many businesses to do. Like, they have their own business. They're working good. I'm not saying they're not working good. No, they're working good and they're doing great. But the only problem is that their brand is not very well known. Let me tell you, for example, you know, when you have this small, like, let's say this business company, and this company is just like only the people who are around you are the people who buy from you. Like, there's no random people coming in and out buying stuff from you. Why is that? That is because people don't know about your brand. See, this is what I mean by saying building your brand is to let people in, let's say, the most, like, the biggest area possible to know about your brand. Whether they know you or they don't know you, they should at least know your brand, even if they don't know where you're located. Also, guys, if you have a certain brand or if you have a small business company, you should let's listen to me here. We're going to give you some tips and tricks. And if you have any certain way or any certain trick that you did that build up your brand, give us a call and let us know. Let the audience here know. Let people understand how they build their brands. Just again, send us your name and your phone number using Zain 734444, Mobile 634444, STC 834333, or you can call our direct number using 0811110999. Also, guys, to make things more easy here, I'm going to give you something. To make things more easy here, you can just send us through WhatsApp. I know WhatsApp is the most common app nowadays in the world. So, yeah, you can just send us through WhatsApp using our same number, famous. Is that the same number? Okay, 0811110999. The same number, guys, is used on WhatsApp. Just send us your name, your phone number, or send us any comments you want. You are most welcome. Okay, guys, how to start your brand. There are a couple of things, but first and foremost, let me tell you guys what is the brand. Brand is not just a recognizable name and logo. No, it's something that you mark for people. Your brand is how people perceive you, whether they interact with your business or not. This is the meaning of brand, and that is why I told you guys before we even start, I told you, even if people did not know you, they might know your brand, and this is what you want, because eventually they're gonna relate to you. So starting off, first and foremost, as most like small businesses start, you should research the target audience and your competitors, which is really, really important, guys, because if you don't have any target audience, your brand is going to be just like randomly spread all over the world. You don't even know where to share this brand, who's the right people to talk to, who's the right people to give to. This is a problem we are facing a lot, because a lot of people nowadays have this company. Let's say, for example, I don't want to give any specific names. For example, let's say you have a small company, but there is no specific target audience for you, no specific age, nothing. It's just randomly. You made this randomly, and now you want to publish this item. Unfortunately, you're just spreading it and no one's buying it. Why no one's buying it? Like between 100, let's say maybe 5 or 10 are just buying it. Why is that happening? That is because you do not have a specific target you're aiming for, and that is why not much of the people are buying from you. That is why you need to have a specific target. For example, let's say you have toys, for example. Toys can be spread into multiple categories. One, you can make toys for, let's say, 10 years old and under, for example. Yeah, so if that's your target, okay, go ahead, do your researches, see what they want. What are those young kids want? 10 years and under. What do they want? What kind of toys do they want? What kind of things they interact with? And then you do that toys for them. Even though there are different toys for those who are above 10 years old, let's say from 10 to 20 years old, there are different kind of toys for them as well. If you do not do this target audience thing, and you had, let's say you made a product for 10 years old and under, and you spread it for people, or you just share it to, let's say, your random friends who have kids and their kids are more above 10 years old, 10 to 20, let's say, no one's gonna buy that. No one's gonna buy that product. Why so? That is because they are not the target for you. So first, you need to research your target audience well. You need to know, who do you want to target. And that note, when you know who you want to target, you start building your product. But before you even build your product, there's something else. Your competitors. You have competitors. Believe me, you won't be the only guy having this brand. No, there's a lot of people who unfortunately already had maybe the same, maybe similar, maybe a little bit different, but they are all in the same category of your brand. That is why you have to search for your competitors. Searching for your competitors nowadays is so easy, guys. It's really easy. Like, I'll give you the simplest way to do it. Just Google it. Let's say if you have, let's say, kids toys, just go ahead and Google kids toys on Google. You'll see a lot of companies, a lot of brands that already has kids toys. From that, you know your competitors. Go ahead, watch their pricing, watch their product, what's the quality like, and then go ahead and build your own brand. That's easy, as simple as that. So the first thing is research your target audience and your competitors. Okay, guys, it's time to take our first break. We'll be back after the break, continuing as well on how to build a brand.
You and I on UFM. You and I. You and I. UFM.
What is up, guys? Welcome back again to your favorite show, You and I, presented by me, Yasir, العلياني. Let me just remind you guys of our contact information. You can send us your name and your phone number using Zain 734444, Mobile 634444, STC 834333, or call us on our direct number using 0811110999. And let me just remind you guys, this number as well is used for WhatsApp. You can send us a WhatsApp message using the same number, 0811110999. Okay, guys, let's carry on and let's continue what we were talking about. As you go about your researches, we were talking about researching your target audience and your competitors. So as you go about your research, make a note of who are your lowest hanging fruit customers and what are those? Those are the ones you could most easily sell to. The lower hanging fruit customers. Those are the ones you can easily sell to. And also make another note on who your top of mind competitors are, which, like I told you, which are the brands that are established and known in the market in the same field that your brand is. This is really important. And also make a note on how your customers speak and what they can talk about your brand, like the interests they have when they are expressing their feelings about your brand to another people. This is really important because the way they express their feelings to another guy is gonna affect him and let him buy. For example, let's say I'm talking about a mic, for example, and I'm so excited about this mic. I'm telling my friend, like, yo, this microphone is insane. You don't know how much noise cancellation it have. You don't know how pure it is. You don't know, like, this way when I talk to a friend of mine in this same excitement level, he's definitely gonna go buy that product. But let's say I'm talking about the same product here, but in a different tone. For example, a microphone as well. I'm like, he asked me about a specific brand, and I was like, well, yeah, this microphone is good. I mean, I tried it. It's great. It's great. Not bad. It's great. See, there's a difference here. The first action I said, or the first reaction I had to him, made him think about buying that product, but the second one made him doubt buying that product, and this is something you don't want to do. So just put these 3 notes when you're like researching, like I said, who's your lower hanging fruit customers and who are your top of mind competitors, and how do you want your customers to speak about your brand or talk about your brand. Next thing, the second thing is pick your focus and personality. This is really important. And this is important not just in branding, building brand, but in most of your life probably, is to focus on one thing and have a good personality. Guys, believe me, your personality matters. I'm a guy who watched Shark Tank Australia. I don't know if you watch Shark Tank. It's like one of the best, one of the amazing shows I really like. But I watch Shark Tank, the Australian version. And guys, believe me, personality matters. Some people go there and pitch their business ideas. And they have this amazing and great business ideas. But unfortunately, their personality, not that much of a good personality. So the sharks end up saying no to his pitch. Why? Because of his personality, which makes sense, because like you don't want to be a business partner with someone who doesn't have a good personality. I do understand that and I do respect that. So focus on one thing and have a good personality. Okay, Let's go to words in brands. So let's say words or names. What words would you associate with your brand? Oh, with your brand, sorry. Well, one way is to look at your building brand to imagine that it is a person. Okay, imagine that it is a person. What do you want he or she to be like? What kind of personality would your customers be attached to? That's correct. This is really important, guys. What kind of customers would you want to be attracted to your brand? So that is why you need to focus well. Like, it's simple. Just like we said, imagine it's a person. Who's the person? If she or he you're imagining is going to attract you, think of it as your target audience. What is going to attract them? This is simple. And try to make, like, when you do a brand name, guys, the font should be like fun and something exercising, something interesting, depending on your brand. But try as best as you can is to make the name just one word. As best as you can. Try to make it one word, maximum two if you can. Well, it depends on your brand. Eventually, it depends on your brand, but try to make the name, if you can, one word. It's amazing. If you can one word, it's amazing. Why? Because it's easy to say one word, isn't it? It's easy to say one word, and it sticks to your memory. It sticks to the people's memory, and I'm sure that's what you guys want. Okay. Carrying on is choosing your business name. This is really important. This is the one that attracts people. Like we said before, make it a one word and try to make it attracting. Make it attracting. It's really easy, guys. I know it takes time. It needs brainstorming, and probably you need to sit with a lot of your friends and family, trying to talk. Having like a lot of names. You might have up to 100 names, but eventually you end up having only one. Maybe eventually you end up hating all of those 100. Maybe you don't like any of them, which is fine, because eventually you want a very good brand. But there are some tricks probably you can use. You don't like necessarily, I'm gonna give a couple of brands here, but necessarily sometimes you do not need to associate your brand or your name with what is actually happening. Sometimes it's fine to do that, but sometimes no, you don't have to. Sometimes you don't have to. So you can, let's say, make up a word, for example. Just make up a word, for example. Like, there are a lot of companies, man. I have nothing in mind right now, but there are a lot of companies. You just make up a word for it, and like, people may like it. You never know. There's also another thing. You can also reframe an unrelated word. For example, Apple. Yeah, for example, Apple for computers. I mean, there's nothing that Apple has to do with computers or phones or whatever they're making right now. But they reframed an unrelated word to their brand, and that worked. So yeah, this is one thing you can also use. Yeah, or you can just describe it. Literally describe it. Literally. No need to do anything. Just describe it literally, and that could be the name of your brand. You never know. It might work. Okay. Also, you can combine two words. If you don't have any specific one word for your brand, you can just combine two words together. For example, there's what is it called? There's an app for photos, which is actually really nice. It's called Pinterest. Yeah, it's called Pinterest. This is really interesting, this name, because they took two words together, combined them, and end up having one word, which is the word pin and interest. Okay, pin and interest. They merged these two words together and came up with the word Pinterest, which is actually interesting and actually smart to do. So yeah, sometimes you can combine two words together and have one name, and it end up being good. There is also You can also, guys, remove some lettering if you know, like choose any specific word and then you can remove a letter, maybe add a letter, maybe use some different language ending. For example, if we're using Arabic names, for example, we can let the word end up with an English ending, for example. Yeah, it's really easy. It's really easy and simple. Also, one really important thing, guys, the fourth thing here, which is writing a slogan. This is really, really, really important. And I'm going to tell you guys a couple of companies right now that has an incredible slogan that we all know and we all say, which is really, really, really smart. So a catchy slogan is... a catchy slogan is actually nice to have. It's important actually to have. Let me give you a small example here. And if you guys don't know what slogan means, slogan is let's say the phrase that you use after saying your brand name, for example. Let's say when we use usually Nike, for example, they say just Nike, just do it. That's their slogan. Just do it. So this is really smart. And a lot of us just repeatedly say that word. And now we know this brand. So it's smart. It's really smart. You have to have a slogan. That slogan can be separated into different ways. Okay, slogan can be separated into different ways. It doesn't have to be the same meaning it doesn't have to have the same words as your brand is. For example, let me give you an example here. Let me try to remember like some words, just like, for example, Nike, just do it. Don't have nothing in mind yet. All right, I'll let you guys know. But yeah, you should have a slogan. And after that slogan, going back to the logo itself, when you have the brand name and you have the logo, it is really, really important to have a really, really good logo. You should let your logo look fancy. Have those colors and those fonts, because every color has a meaning. I hope you guys have some pens right now, because I want you guys to write this with me. Choosing your color, it depends on what your brand is. There's something called the color emotion guide. If you guys don't know this, it's called the color emotion guide. And in this color emotion guide, they tell you like what each color means, or what each color refers back to. For example, let's say the green color. For example, green usually refers to peaceful stuff. That's why you always see it in, let's say, health products and like food brands, maybe energy drinking brands. They use the color green. Why? Because it's peaceful. Usually, let's say blue is about trust. Blue is about trust, and it's about strength as well. Strength at the same time. So yeah, use also the color blue if your product is about trust, or if your product, let's say, have that strength, that strong strength that you want your customers to feel about it. So in that case, you can use the blue color. There's also pink, or let's say light purple. It's about creativity. And wise. Write these down, guys. They are really, really important. The color red is about excitement. If your brand is so exciting and you want those people that refers to your brand or that get to know your brand feel excited about it, use the color red. Don't make it like bold red or all red. No, I mean, just let the main color be red, and then you can mix up other colors with it. That will work out, because eventually we know a lot of big brands that don't even have the color red as their main color. Last but not least, there's the orange. Orange is about friendly colors. Most likely, if you want, let's say, your people to relate and to have these simple communication, being friends with your brand, in that case you can use the color orange. For example, there's a kids channel, I think it's Nickelodeon, and that channel is about orange. The main color there is orange, actually, and that why like kids relate to that color. Not that only that it's friendly, but it pops. That color pops, and that is why kids like it. So yeah, let me just give you a fast recap here. Green is peaceful, blue is about trust, light purple or pink is about creativity, red excitement, orange is friendly, and if you want things to be balanced, just go with gray. All right, guys, I hope you guys wrote this down because it's time to take our second break and we'll be back after it. So stay tuned.
You and I UFM. You and I on UFM. You and I.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Hello again to your favorite show, You and I, presented by me, Yasser Al-Aliyani. Let me just remind you guys of our contact information. If you want to participate, you are most welcome to call our direct number 0811110999, or you can send us your name and your phone number using Zain 734444, Mobile Mobile 634444, STC 834333, or send us a WhatsApp message using the same number 0811110999. Okay, guys, let's go to our next segment here, which is world records. I don't know if you guys are interested about this, but believe me, I am. I'm so hyped up about this. I really like world records, man. Sometimes they're strange, sometimes they're good, like I said the last episode, but eventually they do have a world record, so they deserve being talked about. Do you guys like theme parks? This is a good question here, because I know a lot of people who were really hyped up about Winter Wonderland when it was here in Riyadh season. I'm one of them, guys. I may shock you, but I went there like 5 times just because I was so hyped up about the park itself and about the games there, about the roller coasters, the theme, the music, the people, the vibe, everything. Everything was just perfect, man. Especially the roller coasters. Oh, I was so excited, man. I really love roller coasters, and that is what I'm going to talk about today. I'm going to talk about a roller coaster world record. Imagine a roller coaster world record with a falling angle of 121 degree. 121 degree. Do you know how angled is that, guys? 121 degree. This is amazing. I mean, it's not 90. I know you get, like, a lot of people are used to 90 degree. Okay, we know 90 degree, but how about 121? Do you guys know that? No. But this is really interesting. I'm going to post this on my Twitter, guys. You need to watch this. I'm going to post a photo of it, and then you guys go search for the video. It's called the sorry. Sounds Japanese to me. Yeah. Yeah. It's the Takabisha. Okay? Write this down. It's the Takabisha. That's Takabisha. So it's a roller coaster that had the Guinness World Record of the world's steepest roller coaster with a falling angle of 121 degree, and it is in Tokyo, guys. It's located in the Fuji-Q Highland. It's a theme park there near Tokyo. It's really nice, amazing, interesting. I've never been there myself, but I really wish I go there. I am a freak when it comes to roller coasters, guys. I'm a guy who really loves those like crazy roller coasters. I mean, you can call me an adventurer if you like. Yeah, I guess I am an adventurer. I like roller coasters. I like going into adventures. So yeah, you should give this a try, guys. Let me give you the name again. It's the Takabisha. That's Takabisha. Go search it down. It has the world record. The second world record is also strange and interesting. It's about hairstyles, but not for you girls. It's for guys. I don't know, guys, if you know this hairstyle or haircut. Probably no, it's not a haircut. It's a hairstyle. It's it's called the mohawk. You guys know it? Most maybe. Do you know it, guys? I'm not sure. A lot of people know it, a lot of people don't. But this guy had the tallest mohawk. The tallest mohawk hairstyle with 3 feet and 8.6 inches tall. I wonder how this guy dressed up. Man. Just wearing a t-shirt, just putting a t-shirt on or wearing a t-shirt on is a hassle. If you guys see this hairstyle, I'm gonna post it as well in my Twitter account, because this is too much, guys. This is crazy. I mean, oh my God. It's almost, let's say if I'm standing up, it's almost, for example, maybe at my waist, probably. Yeah, probably maybe under my chest for a couple of centimeters, but it is crazy. I want you guys to go watch this. I mean, just go ahead, YouTube or Google the world's longest mohawk, and you will find it. And as well, guys, there is also something related to food. There's a world record for food, guys. Food lovers. There is a world record for food. This is crazy. This is strange. And it happened on the February 2013, okay? Imagine 52 chefs set the world record for the largest, fried rice cooked at one time. Largest fried rice cooked at one time. It was a 3,000 pound. Imagine 3,000 pounds. Let me calculate that for you guys fast and let you know how much is it in kilograms. But man, this fried rice was served for over 7,000 people. Imagine 7,000 people. Oh my God, I need to calculate that. I'll calculate that and be back to you guys, because you need to know how much that rice weighed. Okay, are you guys ready for this number? This was 1,360 kilograms of rice. 1,360 kilograms of rice was served for more than 7,000 people, and they held the world record in 2013 for the world's largest. Should we call it a ball of rice? Maybe, yeah. A bowl of rice, maybe. I mean, it's crazy, guys. It's crazy. 52 chefs all around the world were gathered around to make this huge meal. I wonder if there was drinks. Was there drinks? Do you think there were drinks? Maybe not. There have to be drinks. Okay, yeah, okay. Might be their drinks. They should give them drinks, but yeah. That's a huge number, guys. 1,360 kilograms of fried rice. I can barely eat... What? I can barely eat 400 grams of rice myself. So having 1,360 kilograms of rice is insane. Okay, guys, these world records are crazy. Guys, let me know if you are going to have a world record, if you're going to set a world record yourself. What is it going to be? What is it going to be? What do you have in mind? What do you want? Like, what are you so crazy about, so passionate about that you want to set a world record for? Let me know on my Twitter account, Yasser_host. That's YASSER_host on Twitter. I want to see how crazy y'all can get. Because for me, let me think about it. If I'm going to set a world record, I want to set a world record for, let's say, the highest jump, for example, like jumping away from clouds. I've never been skydiving, guys, but I really want to go skydiving. That's why I would love to set a world record for the longest skydive ever. Or maybe going on a crazy roller coaster ride that maybe lasts, let's say, 15 minutes probably. I don't know if there was a 15-minute roller coaster ride ever, but if there wasn't, I would really love to set a world record for that. 15-minute roller coaster ride. Wow. And I want it to be curly. Yes, I want it to be curly. I want those, not curly, I mean curvy, guys. I want those curves all over the place, jumping, going upside down, side to side. Oh my God. That's how you get the adrenaline up, man. That's how you get yourself hyped up. You get the adrenaline up and you enjoy that ride. So yes, this would be the world record that I want. I mean, I just thought about this, guys. Maybe it's going to be different. You never know. Maybe I don't even set a world record. But if you have any world record plan that you want to set yourself, guys, send us your name and your phone number using Zain 734444, Mobile 634444, STC 834333, or call our direct number or text us on WhatsApp using the same number 0811110999. It's time to take our last break of the day, guys, and we'll be back after it, so stay tuned.
You and I UFM. You and I on UFM. You and I.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Hello and welcome again to your show, You and I, presented by me, Yasser العلياني. Guys, unfortunately, it's time for our last quarter of an hour. So we're going to have to end this in a really good way. We're going to have to end this in a nice way. And what's better off to end this by better than giving you guys some movies to watch, because I'm sure a lot of you guys are like movie geeks and you want to watch movies. I'm gonna give you 2 movies, maybe 3, depending on our timing, but probably we're gonna give you a couple of movies that you guys are gonna love and you guys are gonna be interested in watching. So stay tuned. Okay, guys, what is the first movie? I don't know if you guys are fans of, let's say, war type movies, if you're like a drama or war kind of category. Me, myself, to be honest, I'm not. Let's be honest here. I'm not a war guy movie. I don't like these kind of movies when like you go there and you see war and people fighting for no reason, or there's reasons for wars usually, but come on. I don't know why. I'm usually interested in, let's say, drama and, let's say, comedy movie, something that like changes your mood. I'm not even into action movies, by the way. I don't like action movies that much because there's no good storyline in the action movie. It's just about the hero and the villain fighting against each other, and at the end one of them wins, and usually it's the good guy who wins, and that's it. That's why I'm not a fan of action movies. But this war movie is actually amazing. It's amazing. This is maybe the second or third war movie that I watched. The first 2 or 3 I really didn't like, to be honest. Maybe those were the reasons that I hated war movies. I don't know. But this one is actually amazing. It's 1917. That's the movie's name. It's called 1917. I really hope you guys watch this. It's really amazing. Also, if you are a producer or an editor, you're gonna love this movie, because this movie was shot as if it was a one take shot for the whole movie. And if you're a producer, director, or a filmmaker, you should know by now that how hard it is to have a one take movie for, let's say, almost 2 hours. It's hard. It is really hard. And so this movie actually did it. They did it, and it was amazing. It's incredible. The movie is not old, guys. It's released in 2019. It's amazing. It's a drama war movie. It was released at the 9th of January. 9th of January 2020, but it's labeled as if it was a 2019 movie. It is rated 8.3 in IMDb. 8.3, which is really nice, really amazing, really incredible. And it's about these two guys who have a message to send to another place. I don't want to say, like, give the names of the places here to ruin the movie for you guys, but it's about two messengers who were sent to deliver a message to another base of their own. And on their way there, a lot happened. A lot of things happened. 1917, guys. Go ahead, watch it. Like I said, rated 8.3 in IMDb. And it was nominated, by the way. It was nominated for the Oscars this year, but unfortunately it didn't get a award. But it's good to watch. 1917, guys. Go watch it. Okay, the next movie is shocking. To me, it is really shocking, guys. I mean, I was shocked when I heard that this movie won 4 Oscars. 4 Oscars, guys. Come on. This is not easy. This is not easy to have winning 4 Oscars. It's crazy. It's crazy. And the movie is not even American, just so you know. Movie's not even American, and it was nominated and actually won 4 Oscars. This movie is Korean. This movie is Korean. It's called Parasite. Parasite. Did you watch Parasite? No? Oh, you have to. You have to watch Parasite, man. It is amazing. It's rated 8.6 in IMDb. In my opinion, it actually deserves more, because it's way deeper than you see. The meaning in this movie is way deeper than what the actual producer is showing you guys. It's a whole nother level. It's comedy, drama, and thriller. Comedy, drama, and thriller, rated R. It's 2 hours. It's a 2 hours movie. If you guys haven't watched it, I really recommend you guys go watch it for this weekend. Yes, watch this. If I'm gonna choose between Parasite and 1917, believe me, I'm definitely gonna go watch Parasite. And I already watched it, and I'm planning on watching it again, by the way. I'm planning on watching it again. It's called Parasite, guys. Like I said, it won the Oscars this year, and it actually won 4 Oscars. The movie was it's a 2019 as well, but it was released here late, unfortunately. I don't know why. In Saudi Arabia, it was released at January 2020, 16th January 2020. Well, actually, I think it was released at November 2019. So yeah, it took a while to get to us, but it's worth it. It's worth it. Parasite. Go watch it. It's in theaters now. Okay, guys, the third movie is actually amazing. It's really nice. It's a family movie. I don't know if you guys like family movies or not, but this is a family movie, and it is actually really, really great. I really recommend you guys go watch it. It's amazing. It's called Maleficent. Have you guys watched this or not? Did you see it, Famous? Did you see the second one? Okay, you saw both. Okay, nice. So yeah, Maleficent, guys. Wow. wow, it's a family movie, but it's amazing. I mean, it's nice. The storyline, everything about it is just perfect. Like, Angelina Jolie in this movie is actually strange. It's starring her, and for me, this is the first time I see Angelina Jolie in a evil character. See, she's usually in action movies, but being in a Disney movie and being the villain is amazing. It's so strange. And at the beginning, when they announced the movie, the first one, I was like, I don't think she's gonna do well. I don't know why, but I was like, I don't think she's gonna do well. Like, come on. Angelina Jolie, she's known for action movies, right? That's what she's known for. She's known for action movies, but she did amazing in this, guys. She did amazing. Maleficent, there are actually two versions of Maleficent. There's one, and there's the second one. I recommend you guys go watch them both. If you didn't watch the first one, go ahead and watch it because the stories are a little bit connected. So I recommend you guys go watch the first and the second. But for now, I'm going to talk about the second. The second is actually 2 hours long. It was released in 2019, and it was, again, a little bit late here in Saudi Arabia. It was released at the 17th of October 2019. Maleficent, Mistress of Evil, rated 6.6. I hope you guys enjoy it. Go ahead and watch it and have a great weekend watching it. And let me know, guys, whatever movie you watch on my Twitter account, Yasser_host. I wish you guys the best of luck watching those movies with your parents or with your loved ones. Guys, unfortunately, this is time to end our hour. This was Yasser Al-Ulayani from your favorite show, You and I. I'll see you again tomorrow from 5 to 6. I wish you guys a good weekend. See you, bye.
On UFM, You and I. You and I.